Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today I thought it'd be nice to resurrect an old favourite, which is Nurburgring Blast. So this was a series that we used to do every weekend, where basically we took a different car around the Nürburgring with a default setup, no assists, no HUD, and just see how fast it goes. So with the advent of GT7 and a load of new content and new interesting cars to drive, I thought the first one we'll take out is a Castrol Super GT, or as it was known back then, JGTC. Supra around the Nürburgring. So this is 1,150 kilos and 492 horsepower, so it should be pretty nippy. We're going to leave it in default tune, no modifications at all, just the way it comes out the dealership, and see how fast it goes compared to the other cars on the leaderboard. So sit tight, let's get this done and see how fast this thing will go. Right, the Castrol Supra, pretty much synonymous with Gran Turismo. Let's see how it does around the Nürburgring. Right, going to use second gear for the final corner. Let's turn her in. On the power, there we go. Nice grip. Up to fourth, and then on the brakes just before the orange of the barrier. Get the nose turned in, a bit of understeer there. Right, on the power, down the hill we go. Up to fifth, light lift there, just half a lift. Car pulling well in fifth gear here. On the brakes in fourth, down to third. Keep it nice and tight to the curbs, but don't get so close that you get over them. Being a race car, it doesn't really like that. There we go, nicely done. Right, and then back down to third, late apex, focus on the exit out of here. There we go. On the power, up through the gears. Now we're going to hold in fifth as we go over the flung plats. We could take sixth, but we've got to just lift and then back on the power. Front just wants to wash out wide, we hold on to it, and then up to sixth as we come up over the crest here. Right, down towards Schredenkreuz. What's that, 280 kph. Stay to the right, lift, and then back on the power, and then hard on the brakes all the way down to third. Wants to understeer through here, and then back on the power. We get right up through the gears. Foxholes ahead. Use gravity to assist us going down here. We're already up into sixth gear. Through the compression. And then a dab of brake, down one gear. And then down two more. And then focus for the chicane up here. Want to focus on the exit. Don't want to get over those curbs if we can help it. There we go. Just bumped the limiter in second out there. Unfortunately lost a little bit of pace. Right, accelerate down past the rebel tree. Now got a fast kink up here. Gonna brake, keep it in fifth, keep it low. There we go, and then hard on the brakes. Down to third, roll off the brakes, and then back on the power. Avoid the curb on the right hand side, and then braking downhill. Gonna stay in third. There we go, late apex, nice. Right, back on the power. Right, can we go flat through here? Not quite. And then brake for miss, hit, miss. There we go. And now onto our slowest corner on the track. Down two gears, floater in, down to second. Try and keep it nice and tight. Straighten up the exit. Just had to be a bit cautious there. Don't want to overdo it. Bump the limiter again. Up to fifth, end of the curb. Brake down two gears. Get the nose in. Come on. There we go. Up to fourth again. Stab a brake. Get the nose in there. There we go. Had to be a bit hesitant there. Just a bit of understeer as we went through the apex corner. Right, towards the louder kink. Flat out. Easy. Stay to the left. Down to third. Focus on the late apex and getting on the power as early as possible. Right, up the hill we go. Anything that accelerates up this hill is a pretty fast car. So let's see what this can do. Just trying to take the line of least resistance. We're in fifth at the moment. Car's still accelerating nicely. There we go, 250 kph. Up into sixth. Yeah, we're still accelerating. Towards Bravery corner. Want to stay to the right. Dab a brake. Back on the power. Down one gear. Power back out. Nice. There we go. And then hard on the brakes. Right, try and keep it nice and close to the apex there. Search for the grip. There we go, it is. Right, up to the carousel we go. On the brakes. Down to second. Could probably gone in a bit deeper there. Just trying to keep up the minimum speed for the apex. There we go. On the power. Right. Into the roller coaster section. Here we go. Right. Flat out for this left kink. And then uphill braking. A little bit deep into there. That's lost us a bit of time. Right. Turn it through. There we go. Use camber. Right. Down the hill we go. Towards Wipperman. Down one gear. Try and get over that curb. Use all that curb there. Back down to fourth. Keep it nice and tight. Up over the rise. And then down on the brakes as soon as we see that sign on the right hand side. And then into Brunchen. There we go. Third gear, fourth gear. Back on the brakes, third gear. Wait for the track to come to us. There we go. Right, early braking for this one. Back down to third. Wants to get closer to the apex really there, but we'll use all the curb on the right hand side. Up and over. On the power. Fifth gear. Right, a little jump here. Oh, the car landed quite heavily there. That disturbed us. Right, flat out over the top. Now Stefan Beloff S. Front of the car goes light through that corner there. Up to sixth. Wow, it was flat out through there. Down two gears. A bit too deep into there. Well, just about keep it on the grass. Off the grass, sorry. Right, baby carousel coming up. Back to third. And then back on the power. Right, there we go. Right. Got to focus on the exit now to Dottingerher. Try and avoid hitting that curb on the inside. Oh, just a bit of understeer there. Right, into fifth. We're on to the Dottingerher. Right, let's go through the gears. Up to sixth. Car still pulling. We're going to stay to the left where it's traditionally a little bit less bumpy. Reaching up to 280 kph. Just about going up the hill. We might get it on the after the Bilstein Bridge. Going to move to the right now. Nice smooth turn through. There we go. There's 280. Here we go. Last section. Flat out. Hard on the brakes. Down to second. Back up to third. Right. Final corner. Second. Get turned in. Back on the power. Come on. Drive for the line. Drive for the line. There we go, and that's across the line. Oh, let's see what kind of time we did. So that gives us a 6 minutes 40.614. So where does that put us on the leaderboard? So looking at the leaderboard, 6 minutes 40 puts us just behind the BMW M8 GTE and just ahead of the Renault RS01. So that is a really good time. It looks like it's one of the faster GT3 cars, almost getting GTE kind of performance. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, perfectly good. Give it a thumbs down. Just let me know how I can do it better in the future. And if you've got any suggestions of what cars you would like to see, put them in the comments down below and I'll see if I can get them done. Until the next time, goodbye.